How's it going, Pokemon trainers? It's Sinnoh Psychic here. As most of you know, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were announced last month with mixed responses. Myself, I'm fine with the new art style, and it allows me to be able to have the experience of the Sinnoh region as I was unable to back when Generation 4 was announced, as I was too young then, and I was entirely a Mario fan. I still am, but alongside Pokemon. I will be uploading a 100% Let's Play / walkthrough of one of the games on this channel when they get released. However, I am not the type of Pokemon player who goes into a Pokemon game straight away and builds their team as they play. My Sinnoh team will be planned in preparation for when they release. And this is the topic of this video. I will be purchasing Pokemon Shining Pearl, as two of my friends, one of which being Alfie aka Mimikyu Gigas, are getting Brilliant Diamond. I'm getting the other one so we can trade version exclusives. Also, before we start, I'm not using any legendaries on my team. But, without further ado, let's get started. Oh man, I can't talk. The first Pokemon on my team will be a partner cap Pikachu. Let me explain. I bought Pokemon Sword around November last year, meaning that when I bought it, I was able to receive the Univacap Pikachu mystery gift. That was just great timing. I'm getting Shining Pearl on release day, so it's pretty unlikely that there will be a Cap Pikachu event happening, so I have a workaround. When I replayed my favorite Pokemon game last year, Pokemon Ultra Sun, I was able to have a Shiny Hawlucha, a Dusk Lycanroc, and a partner cap Pikachu. The full-on Shiny Hawlucha I found the first time I played Ultra Sun years ago, and didn't release the Hawlucha I already had on my team due to it being underleveled. The Dusk form Lycanroc I got by getting one off of the GTS and breeding it, and the partner cap Pikachu was from scanning the corresponding event QR code, and get this, I believe it's still available. So, last week, at the time I was writing this script, I got the partner cap Pikachu from Ultra Moon, and then transferred him over to Pokemon Bank, and then to Pokemon Home. In Pokemon Sword, I'll EV train and Hyper train him, use an ability patch to give him his hidden ability Lightning Rod, give him a Light Ball, and also use a Modest Mint on him as well. When the new games come out, I'll transfer him over. And transfer held items to Pokemon Home, but provided that Pokemon Sword and Shield are able to to trade with the remakes, just like how X and Y could trade with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I'll trade Pikachu that way. Its moveset will be Thunderbolt, which it already has, Surf, which is into by TR and Sword and Shield, either Signal Beam, if the Platinum Shard move turrets exist, or Grass Knot, again learned by TR, and then either Light Screen or Thunder Wave, both learned by Level Up. I know, I should have told him Signal Beam or using the Beach move tutors in Ultra Moon, but I already transferred him to Home, so it's too late. I know, I'm dumb. My next Pokemon is Dependent. I believe that Pokemon that were in Sword and Shield, but not in the Platinum Sinnoh Pokedex, should still be able to be used in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And if this is the case, which it should be, then my next Pokemon is my other mascot, a Shiny Reuniclus, with a very convoluted way of getting one. I hatched a Shiny Reuniclus in Sword, using the Masuda method, but without a Shiny Charm. And I'm so glad that it only took me 102 eggs. Now I have a Shiny Charm. Eggs can't be transferred to Pokemon Home, which sucks. Also, since this isn't Generation 5, I can only trade one Pokemon at a time, not 3, which also sucks. Hopefully, damn voice crack, hopefully, eggs can still be traded to and from Sword and Shield and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but that'll suck even more. If they are, this is how I'll get a shiny Solosis. First, in Sword, I'll turn autosave and the Y-Com off. Then, using the Masuda method, along with my Shiny Charm, I'll breed 6 Solosis eggs and save the game. I'll hatch them all, and if I don't get a Shiny, then they'll all just go in the PC. If I do, then I'll reset my game, reload my save file, then transfer the eggs over to Shining Pearl. Oh yeah, by the way, if you hear my sister singing, she's just singing some random song. Yeah, she's loud. I'll hatch them, and the non-Shiny Solosis I'll trade back into Sword. The excess Solosis will then be transferred to Home, and then either released or put into surprise trades. Hopefully this works, There's data for the Pokemon is created when the egg is created, not when the egg is hatched. And if the shiny Solosis is female, I'll lick my wounds and try again. But hopefully I get a male first try. I got a male in Sword. I'll trade him over to Pokemon Sword, EV train and Hyper train him, use another modest mint, use an ability capsule if necessary, and also use the TR to create his final moveset as a Solosis. He'll hold a Life Orb because his awesome ability Magic Guard enables him to still have the boost of it while not take the damage. The moveset he'll have is entirely learned by TRs: Psychic, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, and Flash Cannon. Now, if you can't trade Pokemon not in the Sinnoh Dex but still in Sword and Shield over to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, first of all, that'll suck, and I'll be mad. Second of all, I have a replacement. Cantonian Mr. Mime. Okay, I know most of you didn't like this decision, but give Mr. Mime a chance because it's not a bad battler. I used him on my Ultra Sun team because Dewosion was only an Island Scan Pokemon in the original Sun and Moon games, and Mr. Mime was very handy, especially against Ocean Necrozma. I'll catch a Mime Jr. at the Trophy Garden, train to Sword, evolve him, EV train and Hyper train him, use yet another modest mint, give him a Twisted Spoon or one of his stab type respective blades, and give him his moveset, which again is entirely made of TRs. If necessary, I'll also use an ability capsule to give him the ability Filter, which reduces damage done by super effective attacks, which is handy. His moveset will be Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, and Energy Ball. But let's hope I can use Uranus and Sinnoh. Okay, let's move on to my starter, which is obviously not Infernape, because everybody's starter is. My starter will instead be Torterra, which I'll receive as a Turtwig at Lake Verity, or Route 201, depending on if they said it like they did in Platinum. Before continuing, I just want to say that I hope that the Pokemon in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl that are currently not available in Sword and Shield will become available in those games once the remakes are released. If able to, I'll trade to Sword, do the same thing I did with the other Pokemon, except this time I'll use an Adamant Mint and give him leftovers. I'll use an ability patch on him so he'll have Shell Armor, which blocks critical hits. Use 3 TRs, then trade it back to Shining Pearl. If I'm not able to, crap. His moveset will be either Seed Bomb, if I can transfer it to Sword, or the Platinum move tutor exists, or Wood Hammer otherwise, as well as Earthquake, Crunch, and then Strength or Rock Climb depending on the situation. Strength and Rock Climb are obtained from HMO4 and HMO8 respectively, and the others are obtained from TRs and Level Up. My next Pokemon is Porygon Z, because I've always liked it, and this gives me an excuse not to have Staraptor on my team, because once again, everyone else is. I know I used the Staraptor in my Wants to Journey 2021 tag by Cracker Plays and Reacts, but we're not counting that, okay? This isn't like the anime, this is the games. And in the games, like, thousands of people are playing as, like, Lucas or Dawn, so, like, I'm pretty sure, like, over 50% of them will use a Staraptor on team, so don't give me crap for, you know, not wanting to use a Staraptor on my Sinnoh team, but having one in my, quote-unquote anime team. Alright, back to the show. I'll obtain it as a Porygon, either by a gift in Veilstone City, as in Platinum, or in the Trophy Garden. Again, I'll trade the Sword, do the stuff, use a Modest Mint, give it an Expert Belt, make sure it has Trace, so it becomes Adaptability when it evolves, which causes its stat power to basically be super effective moves, increasing the power from 1.5 times to 2 times, and then use TRs to give it its moveset. There you go. Speaking of, its moveset will be Tri-Attack, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Psychic. Roll credits. And yes, Porygon 2 with an EVLI is competitively better than its evolution, but this is a Playthrough team, so I don't care. I want a Fire, Water, Grass type core, and Torterra is my Grass type. My Fire type Pokemon is then Houndoom, because its secondary Dark typing will prove quite useful against Lucian. I'll catch a Houndoom at Route 214, and if possible trade to Sword, do the crap, use a Modest Mint because Houndoom is a special attacker, which is weird because in Generation 7 there's no special Dark type moves they leveled up, not even Dark Pulse. Make sure it has a Flash Fire, give TRs, and then transfer it back. His moveset will be Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, Sludge Bomb, either Hidden Power or Shadow Ball, to depending on whether hidden power is in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and whether Houndoom's hidden power type is useful. All, except hidden power, are obtainable via TRs. I also hope that Mega Evolution will return, as I'm able to give Houndoom the Houndoomite. That's another reason why I chose it. If it isn't, I'll have either a charcoal or black glasses, or one of their stab type respective plates. My water type and final team member is Pelipper, and I chose this because it's also a flying type, and can actually learn fly, unlike Gyarados and Mantine. I'll catch a Wingull at Route 213, trade a sword, do the training, use the Rashmint, make sure it has Keen Eye, I don't want to summon Rain because I have a fire type, and use a TM and a TR. His moveset will be Surf from HMO 3, Fly from HMO 2, Air Slash from a TM and Sword, and Ice Beam from a TR. If HMs aren't in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, then I'll replace Fly with Uproar, which is also learned by a TM or a TR and Sword. So that is my playthrough team for Pokemon Shining Pearl. I hope you enjoyed it, and I encourage you guys to comment down below Pokemon you expect to be on your team when you play Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, or Pokemon you would have if you were to play Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I'll be sure to read them. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, and if you want to see more from me, why not subscribe? I have 2 other channels linked down below if you want to check them out, as well as my Twitter and Instagram accounts. Anyway, I'm Leorge, aka Thunderbolt Psychic, and I'll see you in the next video.